So look, I've just got back from Roger's house, and I went through what you just said to me. I think I got it right. So he's at home during the day.
Yep.
He's got some family members at home during the day.
Yep.
He's got a swimming pool and a spa pool which he can heat during the day.
Yep.
And he does a bit of work from home, so he can actually use electricity during the day. So, in talking through all that with him, he was pretty keen to get solar panels. So I drove to Bunnings and I went to go get solar panels. What? I went to go get solar panels.
No, yourself.
Well, anyone can put solar panels on.
No, I mean, installing a solar system is very technical, and you want to leave it to professionals that can do it. And also, there's a few things you want to consider before going down to getting the panels.
Oh, it's just a solar panel. What do I need to consider?
Well, you want to consider your roof type, because the panels typically go on the roof, right? So you want your panels to be able to go north facing. So
North facing?
Yes. Northeast.
Northeast
as
facing.
much as you can, yeah.
Why would that be?
Because that's the rotation of the sun. That you'll get the most sunlight hours having panels on a north to northeast facing
that
roof.
kind of makes sense.
So there's very different types of scenarios of roofs, and you have to get the one that is correct.
So shade's not ideal for a roof.
You also got to look for shade.
Yeah, right.
So a couple of key things is your roof space, that you can hold the ample amount of panels that you need.
Right.
Shading, that's trees overhanging.
Hang on, how do I know how many panels that I'll need? What?
So the more panels you get, the more energy you can get from the sun.
Because Roger's got so much going on at home, he will need a few panels to drive that electricity.
Yes, and see, the thing is, the more he spends now getting more panels, the faster he'll pay it off, because he'll be able to use all that consumption from the panels in his scenario.
In his scenario, the more he spends up front, the faster his payback is.
Yes. So if he invests more now to get more panels, he can pay it off faster.
Okay, so we need to know, so I can't just go and install, so we need to know the roof angle, the direction it's facing, and
shade. Look for any things that can contribute to the shade.
Like trees, that kind of thing?
Yes, and also another thing is to consider the distribution boards. The power boxes.
The power boxes?
Yes.
Let's call them what they are.
Yeah, power boxes. So some people have more than one. And the thing is with solar is...
Why would I have more than one power box in my house?
Just the way they're wired. Some houses are bigger. There's more. For example, he's got a swimming pool and a spa pool. That might have its own distribution box.
Right.
And we need to consider that, because if we want to power the pool and the spa pool using solar, we'll have to use that distribution box.
So Rog might have two distribution boxes.
Yes.
So why am I looking for two power boxes for solar then?
You don't just try and discover how many he's got.
Okay.
And then try and discover what powers what.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I can go and install it myself.
No, you can't install it yourself. Like I said, it's a very technical job, and you need trained professionals to do it. It's a lot of liability involved, so leave it to the professionals.
Sounds like I need to ring someone.
Sounds like you do.
Okay. I'll get Roger to ring someone.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so there's a solar opportunity in New Zealand.
I think so.
Alright, fantastic.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.